until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Another one that I find very interesting is a short man is not a boy.
but imagine family heads fighting. Who suffers?
No, it goes like that actually. No matter the economy of the jungle,
Yeah.
the lion cannot eat grass.
Yes.
It is not pride. It is just who it is.
When tell somebody who loves a girl so much that that girl is the most ugliest, he will not believe you.
DLS Wave, and we are back.
Again.
Woohoo! Never gets old. Never gets old. Never gets old. Never gets old. All right. So growing up, African proverbs, right? We all grew up with it. I remember one vividly that I don't think I would ever forget from Chinua Achebe.
Yeah.
And there was another one. I think Chinua Achebe wrote "Things Fall Apart."
Yeah.
And there was another one. He said the ghosts must be.
The ghosts are not to blame.
The ghosts are
And then
not to blame. Was it by Chinua Achebe?
No, I think that one's Olarotimi.
Olarotimi.
Yeah.
And then there's a river between. The river between.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember something
There's
like
some
that.
great books,
Yeah.
really great books.
But I think there were more Nigerian books than Ghanaian
There were more,
books,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They are literally whatever was, I think, better
Top
than
notch, yeah.
Yeah, I remember one woman. I think she passed not too long ago.
Oh, that's Ghanaian.
Yeah, she was Ghanaian. I forgot her name.
She wrote "The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet
Night
Born."
Born. Yeah, that's a book too.
If it was something, I don't.
Yeah, I think it was something. I remember that too. All right, so we're gonna dig in and see some of these proverbs and see how best we can relate them to our lives, if we can actually relate them, right? Because we forgot all these things. Because now everybody's so busy making and chasing money, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Chinua Achebe, one for the books, he said, until the lions have their own historians, the history of the hunt will always glorify the hunter.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's so true.
Yeah.
That's the.
How does that relate?
You have to learn to tell your own story. You have to learn to tell
Basically,
your own.
that's what it means.
Yes. Create your own narrative.
Yeah.
Create your own story. And if you look at the continent of Africa, it says a lot.
Yeah.
This proverb. We've allowed people, Westerners, and other people to write our history for us. So they tell us what
They think.
our own people should have told us.
Yeah.
Right? They are telling us things differently. Now, the space of social media and stuff, things are popping up all over the place, and you're like, no, that is not what they taught me in school.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of true though. It's like, you have to learn to write your own story, right? Basically, it's like, do not let other people write your story. Otherwise, you know how it goes, right? They're gonna miss a lot of facts.
It's like
and
you
we do
asked
that a
me
lot.
to tell you a story about this guy.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's actually also, I feel like there's another like twist to it. You should not really pay attention to those stories as much. Focus on writing your own story.
Yeah.
Right? Cool. You got another one for us?
Yeah, one that I remember vividly. If the birds learn to fly without perching, the hunter will learn to shoot without missing. And this basically means that if you really mean to achieve something, no matter what, hook or crook, you will achieve it. Yeah, that's one meaning of it.
Yeah, that's the meaning, but does it always hold true though? Can one always achieve their dreams and their goals as long as they focus and work towards it?
Not always. Sometimes,
Not always.
no matter how hard you work, you still cannot achieve something that you set out to achieve.
So is this a lie? Have you been told a lie?
That's
then?
the narrative.
But actually, the proverb said the hunter will learn to shoot. So maybe you will keep trying until you achieve it.
So actually, I take it from this angle. It means that no matter the mistakes, right? You should still continue.
Pursue,
pursue. So
Persevere.
I get it. I mean, whenever you speak, I listen because, I mean, you're like 89 years old. All right, the next one I have is when the moon is shining, the cripple becomes hungry for a walk. That is deep, man. When the moon is shining, right? It's like a beautiful night, you know, a beautiful starry night, the cripple who cannot walk.
This is deep.
Becomes hungry for a walk. So it just shows to go how we take things for granted, right?
And I think also means that as an able person, you have no excuse.
You have no excuse to complain and
excuses.
just point fingers at other
it means
people.
continue.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation is, just keep going.
Man, this is deep.
Yeah.
This is super deep.
But you've not come up with anyone.
That's a lot.
There's a lot. He's at a vault, a whole vault. Like 89 years, 89, it's like a whole vault of them, so you better keep going.
I go with one of my favorites, like a lazy man has no fun. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Every time I try to slag or just try to procrastinate, that's the word, then I remember that quote. Because when I was young, it was one quote my dad always hammer. Hey, get up and do this. You know, a lazy man has no farm. And listen, but now I understand everything.
So a lazy man has no farm, meaning if you did not work, you do not eat, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't expect to achieve anything if you don't.
Yeah.
If you don't
Put the work in. All right, a child cannot pay for its mother's milk.
Definitely, you cannot pay.
No, we're not
because
talking
the
about
tricks you
literal
learn from. Hey, let me talk.
Okay.
The tricks you learn from enjoying that milk, it helps you in your lifetime.
Yeah.
So you can never pay for it. That's how I take it.
Right.
Yes.
Another one that I find very interesting is a short man is not a boy.
Definitely, a short man is never.
I always find don't mistake someone's
What?
a short man is not a boy.
Continue.
Another one says a man does not wander far from where he is roasting his corn. Or one does not wander far from where his corn is roasting. So a man does not wander far from where his corn is roasting. I think this will mean that where you have something valuable going on, you don't stray too far from it. You have to stay as close as possible because there are scavengers all around. Because people will see the smoke, right? And they will come and get it.
Yeah, the coyote will come for your.
So if you have something good going on, make sure you don't move an inch.
Yeah.
Basically protect what is valuable to you.
I'm gonna throw this one to you.
Yeah.
When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers.
Yes. It means you don't fight with your family and stuff.
Or maybe
No, not necessarily. I think
maybe-
it means
Because if you do, no, you
the weak gets hurt, right? When the big and powerful have conflict. Pretty
yes.
much, it's like
Yeah.
it's like you have no way of
collateral
protecting
damage.
yourself. Your collateral damage.
Yeah,
exactly.
but imagine family heads fight. Who suffers?
the people under them.
Yes, the immediate family, those under
Right.
them suffer. That's why I said you're talking to a woman.
Oh, I have an interesting one.
Yeah.
The lion can never eat grass. It is not pride. It's just who he is. So no matter what, it goes like actually, no matter the economy of the jungle,
Yeah.
the lion cannot eat grass.
Yes.
It is not pride. It is just who it is.
Yeah.
So basically, I think what this will mean is no matter what you're going through, if you want to achieve something, do what it takes to achieve it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that, then you will not achieve anything. So the lion says, no matter the economy of the jungle, I cannot eat grass.
Yeah.
It's not pride. It's
Who's the
just who I
economic
am.
minister for the jungle?
The grass cutter.
I'll call it economic dictator.
All right. If you want to run fast, run alone. If you want to run far, run together.
Right.
Yeah. That is dope.
All hands.
Yeah, that is all
That is
hands
that,
on deck,
yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
pretty much like it's
But
always to work
it
with
is
the
not
team.
everyone you can run together with, though.
Yeah, that's
What about that?
that's quite a
Some
thing.
people are too slow and
They
Yeah, not in that literal sense, but it's like you have to be selective in who you bring into your team,
who
right?
you bring to your team.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you get that core team, you can run together.
But do you leave anybody behind though?
Yeah, because if you get the right team, because you're all on the same goal, it is hard to leave somebody behind, right? And it will be.
What about those you may like or love, but their visions or goals are not aligned with yours?
That's why they will not join your team.
That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna leave them behind.
Yeah, that is why the Proverbs that you can do it by yourself, but it's better you do it with people, but not just people. It is people who align with the vision.
Oh, I got a deep one. When death finds you, may it find you alive.
Definitely, I don't want to be dead before he dead come knocking at my door.
Death or debt?
Death.
Okay.
To die.
To die.
Yeah, so when it says, when death finds you, may it find you alive.
Does it mean that you shouldn't die a miserable death or something like that?
I don't know. That's what you got.
Okay, in the comment section, please help us explain this
Yeah,
one.
if you know it, let's
When
do it.
death finds you,
Make sure it finds you.
may it find you alive.
Or is it that you shouldn't die a miserable death, but die a good
Or like
death?
a premature death.
Yeah, something like that, I'm guessing.
And I'm trying to relate it to like everyday life. Not necessarily like death in a literal sense.
If the enemy beats the drum for the downfall of the innocent, the gods will not allow it to sound. So how do you understand this one? If the enemy beats the drum for the downfall of the innocent, the gods will not allow the drums to sound. So I think what it will mean is if you are trying to do something, if you're trying to accuse someone wrongly, you will fail eventually. I think maybe.
Or if you're trying to smear somebody who is more like
righteous or something like that,
who's more on the right side, it doesn't matter what you do,
you will fail.
they will still kind of like prevail, right? In the end, the truth is gonna come out.
They will still be victorious.
So
right?
what about those other cases where, okay, that like you just
No
said,
matter how long it takes.
yes, no matter
the
how
truth
long
will
it
still-
takes, the truth will stay.
The innocent person will still be
So, yes,
vindicated.
with time.
A woman's beauty is not hidden in her face,
Yes, it should be in the heart.
but you cannot see a woman's heart. How do you see it?
Through by the heart and the mind, you see through the face.
Yeah, but what is the first thing
On
you
the
look
face,
out
so-
for in a woman?
Physical
What is the
features.
what is the first thing that attracts you about a
Oh,
woman?
definitely.
We can say, I fell in love
Some
with her
few
heart.
dukui and some few facial, nice facial stuff. But the thing is, when you talk to a person, you kind of tend to see the beauty. So beauty, the word beauty is not just facial. It is from within.
Right.
Makes no sense, but yeah, cool. Now, next one. The eye never forgets what the heart has seen. The eye never forgets what the eye
Definitely,
has seen.
it's true. Some things I've seen, I'll never be able to.
Yeah, but it's in your heart it never forgets but your heart cannot see.
Your heart
Yeah,
never
but-
forgets what the eye has seen.
Okay, so your heart is just absorbing the information. Your eyes are
so
looking
it's
at it.
all related to feelings, right?
So it's more like once you get like jilted or disappointed, or like betrayed or stuff like that, you
That's
will
what I'm
never
saying.
forget it, right?
Yeah,
It's something that goes
yeah.
deep into
Yeah.
your bone, into your core.
Yeah.
Now, what might that be personally for you? I mean, something you would never forgive somebody, or you would never forget in your life.
A lot. But
That heartbreak, or is it like
a few heartbreaks here, there, but those are, I can take those. It is, I'll say the top
Yeah,
is
the top
losing,
that you can-
losing my family, Yeah, my parents.
now we're talking about somebody causing you that pain?
Okay, then I'll go with being disappointed with, like somebody comes to you seeking for help, right? You offer the help, and then you realize actually it was all a lie, and that really sucks, especially financially. And then they don't even not even apologize, but they don't pick your calls.
It's like, I swindled you. I don't care. All right. Okay. I got one here. Why am I picking just hunters? A hunter who has only one arrow does not shoot with careless aim.
Yes.
Ooh,
A hunter who
that's
has
good.
just one arrow does not shoot with careless aim.
So that is more like it's like cut your code according to your size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if
Does it relate?
if you just have one last chance,
Don't blow it.
don't blow it.
Yeah.
You gotta give it your all.
You cannot convince a monkey that honey is sweeter than banana.
True.
What does that mean? You can't convince a monkey that honey is sweeter than banana.
Go and tell somebody who loves a girl so much that that girl is the most ugliest. He will not believe you.
That's the wisest thing you've said in all of 2025.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I have another one.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Okay, let me give you
A
one
tree is
Okay.
known by its fruit.
more. Yeah, that's pretty basic. We all know that.
Explain.
No, 'cause-
Explain. No.
No, it's pretty much like expect people to be who they are, right? If you know somebody's a liar, it's like they're always gonna lie to you. If you know
Yeah.
somebody's a thief, they're always gonna steal. If you know this girl is a bad girl, she's gonna be, not
Okay,
a
what
good,
about this one?
good,
All
good
is
wife
never
material. All is never said. That is absolutely true as well. I feel like we always kind of say things, but we kind of filter through how to say it.
Yeah.
It always looks or feels like whatever like actually comes into our heads that we're supposed to project, we kind of
Communicate
don't.
it in a
Yeah,
different
because we feel like it might hurt the other person's
Yeah.
feelings, so we always
Yeah.
filter it out. Right?
Okay.
Smart.
Smart. I give it to you. Last one before I
No
give
worries.
the tablet back to him. Fire has no brother.
Fire is fire. No small or big heat. Or in other
Fire
words,
has no brother.
Yeah.
What about smoke? Smoke is fire's brother.
smoke is not fire.
No, but you got to quench. No, you don't necessarily have to quench the fire to get smoke, right? You could have them simultaneously.
I think maybe what he's trying to say is there's no big fire nor small fire. Problem is problem.
Yeah,
No
problems,
matter how
but
big
there's no
or
big
small.
problem with smaller one.
Small
And problems.
problem.
Yeah, because what might be your small problem would be somebody else's.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so one more. However much the buttocks, which in Ghana we say buttocks, are in a hurry, they will always remain behind.
Yeah, this is an African proverb.
Yep, Nigerian. However much in a hurry a buttocks may be, they will always be behind.
And they are always behind.
Yep.
And they talk.
So what is that?
And they control your mind.
Is it to say if you're lazy, you always be lazy? Is that something like that? Like you always be who you are.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
much,
What
right?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't change. There are
Yeah.
things you can't change.
You cannot change.
Okay.
Maybe I come with this one. Let me
Now,
come.
one more.
Yeah.
Let me give you this one. This is really, really interesting. A child can play with its mother's breasts,
Yeah.
but not its father's testicles.
No way. No way.
Why?
Yeah, it's too delicate.
Yeah, but the mom's breasts are also delicate.
No. The mom's breast was made for that kind of struggle.
Naturally for the
Yes,
child to
for that,
okay.
the child to fondle it and whatever. And then we the daddies and stuff will also continue from there. It was made for that. The testicles, my brother, you don't play with it.
They're literally life. They
It's
give
your
life.
life.
Okay.
You know, have you been hit with a football
Or falling from a bicycle.
or falling from a bicycle?
Busanga Bobo.
I saw Jesus Christ once.
Exactly. All right, you said you got one to go. Let's do it.
Now, a monkey and a gorilla may claim oneness, but a monkey is a monkey and a gorilla is a gorilla.
Yeah.
So they both will claim oneness, that they are one, but no, a monkey is a monkey, a gorilla.
Is this a matter of like culture and stuff like differences between people?
People
And their differences?
And
or let's say kinship. The king, you may know the king, but he's the king. Right.
you are who you are.
And you are
can't
who are,
claim
yeah.
to be somebody else.
Yes.
Because a monkey cannot claim to be a gorilla. A gorilla is way stronger.
I have one. Time will tell. Man will learn.
This one day be young people they question pigeon,
No, time will tell. Man will learn.
Yeah, it's like of course with the passing of time, you get to learn from your mistakes,
Yeah.
right? Stuff like that. All right, when the mouse laughs, ha ha ha, at the cat, there is a hole nearby.
Okay.
When the mouse laughs at the cat, it means there is a hole nearby. It's gonna sneak
Opportunity
into.
to escape.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what does that mean?
How about maybe the person who is accusing you wrongly? Or you don't worry about the person who is accusing you wrongly, something like that, because you know very soon he or she will fall in the trap.
Or when you see your success, you know there's a success or an opportunity right in the corner, but then people keep chatting crap. You just laugh, right? That is how I'm trying. I'm getting it. Yeah, the mouse sometimes they don't get opportunity to enter the hole.
All right. Another one says, a shepherd of toads does not walk faster, or he will step on them. basically frogs. If you're a shepherd of toads, you don't walk faster or you'll step on them.
Yeah. Interesting. A goat's frown cannot stop it from being taken to the market.
Why are you pointing me?
Yeah, because you're the wisest amongst the three. Wisest and oldest.
Read it again. Let me explain.
A goat's frown cannot stop it from being taken to the market.
No matter angry you are. Oh, I don't get it.
Or how about like this? If you are naughty and you don't heed to any advice, a time will come when you can't save yourself. You can't redeem yourself, no matter how you frown or whatever. Because a goat is naughty, right? And if
I think it's more like it doesn't matter what you do, what will happen will happen.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like that's one case.
Yeah.
All right, one more, and then we'll probably call it.
But before we leave, you give one local one local one.
No matter how far you urinate, you pee, you piss, right? The last drop always falls at your feet. Doesn't matter how far you pee, the last one will always fall at your feet.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I don't know why.
I think maybe this one will mean no matter how hard you try to hurt other people, you will always get some of the repercussions, something like that.
This one,
like you always have some of the effect of it.
Yes.
Because you think you are hurting someone, but in the end, you will get some of it.
I'm thinking more like you cannot escape from who you are.
Nah.
If you're
It's like it doesn't matter where you go, how much you change your situation, how much you change your environment, you're still you, right? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't matter how far you pee, the last drop will always. Probably doesn't relate, but it's interesting.
It doesn't.
Can I enjoy my explanation without killing?
No. Give me last one.
all right. The stubborn fly will always follow the corpse to the grave.
Definitely.
So if you're doing something, patapa, stop. You don't want to stop.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you will go down.
Yeah.
Like he who does not heed to advice,
he's too.
will always suffer.
A monkey that eats grass instead of banana is a goat.
Definitely. It's a he-goat.
Why is that? A monkey that eats grass instead of banana is a goat.
Why is that?
That's the question.
A monkey that does not eat banana.
No. A monkey that eats grass instead of banana is a goat.
So it's like,
I would think of it as it doesn't matter who you are, or it's not about who you are. What you do is what defines you.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So you might claim to be a monkey, right? But you eat in grass.
Yeah.
So you're not really a monkey then.
Yeah.
You're a goat.
It's kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing, something like that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
It's crazy that we used to know some of these like from the top of our heads, but it's like
All is gone, man.
yeah, you forget about all these
Struggles
things.
of life.
Exactly.
You tend to forget all these things. Yeah.
All right, man. So we decide. Anybody got any more to add?
Give me one local one.
No, we got a local one.
Let me see whether you are a proper indigenous Ghanaian.
I got an easy one. I
trying
grew up
to
as well.
remember.
I know he'll go.
I grew up as well. Gotta get the easy one out.
Yeah.
So that literally means like, you know, if your day is gonna be fun,
Yeah.
it should start in the morning, right? It's like your mornings or your morning routine defines how your day is gonna go.
I'm just
something
thinking
like that.
which one would be appropriate. They just escaped from my head.
See, at least I got one. Let's go.
Sankofa.
Sarcophagus.
Wait.
Oh, but that's not bad.
No.
That's not too
It's just a joke. This is a good one. In my dialect, we say, "Noni okuba tu ohie ketu oduna." Noni okuba tu ohie ketu oduna.
Is it more like? Okay, just break it down.
Okay,
I
so
have an idea about it, but
what do you use? Let's say if you have to frown, right? Instead of frowning, frown your ass. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Oh, so it's more like you control your emotions.
Emotions.
Or
So,
do not.
so in time of know how to control emotions, you have to.
So it's
smile.
more like do not let them see your next move.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
something like
That's it. Yes.
Make it easy to
Don't make
believe.
it. Yes. Don't let people find it
Okay.
difficult to predict.
Nice.
Opanyin a ɔte fie a ɔma mmɔfra we nanka. Yɛkan nankarefo a ɔka ho bi.
Okay.
All right.
Have you heard before?
Yeah.
So literal translation means the elder if an elder in a family allows his subordinates to suffer basically, or to eat unwholesome food.
Wait, Nanka. What is Nanka? I forgot.
Like
Nanka.
it's a kind of an animal that
Yeah. What animal is that?
I
That's the
don't
question.
remember the name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But so it basically means an elder who stays at home and allows his subordinates, the children or whatever in the family, to eat unwholesome food. When they are counting people who eat unwholesome food, he is part of them. So basically, a bad elder, if you are a leader and you look at your subordinates to suffer, basically, or to suffer. When they're talking about suffering people, you are counted as part of it. Or basically, if you're a leader and you sit down and allow your people to go through hardship, or how to put that?
I think it's more like if you see a wrongdoing happening and you do not,
do anything about
or
it.
say something about it, then it
Yeah.
means you part of the same crime, right?
Say one infante.
And no idea. I already do one in chief.
No. Say one infante.
Or basically, if you are the leader and you allow problems to happen without you solving them, then the blame comes to you.
It could
I
also
think
be right.
that could also be for that one.
As I said, say one infante.
I'll go cut this one off. All right, guys. So we hope you guys have learned something today. I mean, we did not really come up with the meanings and explanation for everything because, boy, it's
Yeah,
kind of hard
some of
because
them are
we
like,
learned all these like growing up and we forgot a whole lot of them, and we're pretty sure you guys also do not know the meanings to all of them.
Some
So
are, yeah.
the ones that you think you can relate to or you remember what the meanings are, drop them in the comment section. We'll see you on the next episode. DLS out.
Peace.
Man,